Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play whatever this game's called. Grand Theft Auto Lost and Damned. I'm the Mysterious JG. Went down the road of like over thinking out loud about this game. Said in my health update video, which I recorded just a couple of days ago, how it's rare that I would ever edit anything. but I was on that. That's the kind of thing where occasionally I'll just be doing complete stream of consciousness and be like, oh man, did I almost start talking about Israel versus Palestine? No, but I was getting into this whole thing of like, well, who does Johnny Klebitz think it's okay to use stereotypes about, and who does he doesn't like the way Brian like uses weird Jewish stereotypes with him. And he's friends with a black biker in his own gang. He's become friends with black bikers from another gang, although they give each other a lot of good-natured ribbing. But he wasn't too crazy about the Russian mafia or the Italian mafia. Well, now that I think about it, actually, there's a fairly consistent thing going on here. He doesn't like these old established mafias. Russian mafia and Italian mafia have a lot in common. They're both like weird ethnically homogeneous groups. Potentially that could be his issue with the black biker gang too, except we have only seen two members of the quote black biker gang in my mind, and they're both black. We don't really know if it's an all black biker gang or if we just come across two members of this gang and they both happen to be black. He's cool with the bikers because they're just kind of like anti-authority. Maybe his problem with the... Was I complete? Is there a... I just noticed a road that I don't know if I've ever taken in game or never noticed myself taking this road. I always end up going to this island this way. Wonder if that's new. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, this is supposed to be the Holland Tunnel then. Because it connects, no, this would be the Holland Tunnel. It connects New Jersey to Manhattan. Sorry. Point I'm getting at is that, like, yeah, that he's in a biker gang. He hates the racist biker gang who makes a big deal about how they're racist. It's like part of their website. He also hates the fact that they have a website. He likes being a rebel who doesn't play by the rules and blah, blah, blah. And he's found kindred spirits in this biker gang. They ride the racing bikes, and he gives them shit about that. But, like, they've got a lot more in common than he would have with, like, the Russian mafia, who just, are this ethnocentric, homogeneous, nasty, mean-spirited criminal organization that just preys on people. He seems to see, and some of this is just Ray Bucchino, who really does go around smiling. Like, Ray's a creep. Like, I'm seeing it now that we're playing this DLC. He's hanging out with Johnny's girl, but he seems to be using it as a way to get the bikers to do things he wants. He's smiling at Nico, but Nico saw through. I guess I was the only one who didn't see through Ray Bucchino because I was like, hey, forget it. We finally got like a fun Italian mafia stereotype character in the game. Forget about it. I loved the first third of GTA 3 where you're like hanging out with the mafia guys and getting in. Like, that's my favorite part. I just had this romantic attachment to that idea. But no, he doesn't like the Italian mafia. He doesn't like the Russian mafia because they're these like weird, like homogeneous groups that are centered on like ethnicity and set up their own structures and rules, which he doesn't like. He's a biker. He doesn't like the idea of structure and rules. So I think I've talked myself into understanding Johnny's viewpoint better than I did. But I think one thing that's become painfully clear in the last couple of videos is Ashley is a disaster. And he probably needs to get away from her. That's like a thing. It's a tough topic for video games to handle. Sometimes you think there's real life situations that are too touchy and delicate for video games. Because when you got somebody like Ashley in your life, sometimes the call is, can you help them or do you need to help yourself? Ashley does not seem like somebody who's on a good path. Would we as game players dislike Johnny like abandoning her? And I think that was selfish. And like we don't know enough about what their relationship was in the past, but she doesn't seem like anything good is happening with her. Let's shut up about that and get on with an actual mission, though. because I got all sorts of awesome biker warriors here to back me up. And I guess we're about to steal the diamonds. Oh, I should have looked up how to switch wappets.
Hey guys, how you doing?
These are great. They're great. But, 2 million. You had your head in the oven.
Mr. Tony, I have what they tell you, perfect clarity, beautiful clarity, well cut, and a shitload of carrots. What do you expect?
Tony, they're gorgeous. Just like you.
Hey, come on, can we do a handover, please, and get out of here? This is too much.
No, ignore him. He's probably been up all night with some bimbo.
Tony.
You're a chef.
Welcome.
Yeah, I got a line of some kitchens. How about I throw that into the equation? What's the price?
Look, here's the money
Well, can we get some detail on what these kitchen supplies are?
Tony, can I hold them?
Thanks.
Oh, shit, Tony, we out of here. Come on, let's go. Hey, man, get to the club, and don't fuck about, okay?
All right, here we go. So,
Go after those two.
Terry and Clay, we're okay. I guess Terry and Clay are coming with me, and otherwise it would have been me by myself with those other warriors chasing Tony and Louise. So I would assume we're going to have a mission later playing as Louise, where we have to escort quest Tony, who was one of the two guys who was amusingly gay in that scene. So Rockstar, I mean, your mileage may vary on what you think about how they portray their gay characters, but they make fun of gay people, but there does seem to be an affection behind it. I guess you got to make your own call on that one. Because, like, I've seen a little bit of Gay Tony just from playing through the intro movie of Ballad of Gay Tony. It's like they took Bernie and turned it down a little. But anyway, what I want to do is look up how do I switch weapons on the bike, because I forget. And it is... That's the radio station exit, right? It was something like X. I think it is X, yep. We got to take out Tony's boy. Do I not have shotgun? Oh, I've got this. I've got the fancy combat shotgun. You can't. Never mind. I've lost my. That was a mistake. Yeah, see, they're calling us breeders, so they're having fun with the fact that Tony's henchmen are gay. Which I don't think is going to be a theme when we're actually playing the DLC, but... How many times do I have to shoot this guy? Like, it's not even about destroying the car at this point. It's about that guy not shooting me anymore. Okay, that's crazy. I really should have crashed there, but they make him super good at not crashing. Well, they're running on rims, but they're like completely going full speed with no steering trouble, so I'm thinking maybe this is one of those, you got to chase them a certain distance before you can resolve the missions. That guy not firing back anymore? Okay, can I get out before it explodes? Tattoos are so less you losers. It's being a fun mission anyway. But yeah, Gay Tony's apparently the leader of a gay gang in this mission. I mean, are we assuming that the diamonds will survive if I blow up the car they're in? Yeah, we heard that one. I feel like this would have been over by now if I was using the sawed off, but... Well, where's the diamonds, then? Okay, I got the diamonds. Lose the cops. Oh, that's just cash. I don't think we care about it. Yeah, we can't pick it up without getting off the bike. But it's not the diamonds. The diamonds we already picked up. Well, both of my boys are still alive and well. That's cool. And we're actually, just by chance, ended up pretty close to a pay and spray. Can I get in here before that cop car notices me? You can. I think this worked out really well. Probably could escape without this, but
You're surfing the internet on your phone.
we were chasing a white guy in a black jacket on a motorcycle, but we can't find him. There is, however, a magenta-colored man with a magenta jacket and a magenta head driving a magenta bike. We figured we'd ask him if he knows anything about what happened, but he seems to be covered in paint and unable to speak at the moment.
I got you that ice. Want me to bring it back to the restaurant?
I know you don't like me, Johnny. You don't think every clip of you. Hey, probably got half the wise guys in the East Coast following you right now. Need you to split the haul up. Leave half in a trash can on Hermitite Street and the other half in the trash on Emerald. My boys are gonna go pick it up. All subtle like.
Sounds real dumb to me. But if that's what you want done, I'll do it. As long as I get paid.
That does sound kind of dumb. That does sound kind of dumb. Well, I guess the mission ain't done yet. We gotta go trash. We gotta go stash the cash in the trash. But it's not cash, it's diamonds. Which would not be considered a cash equivalent in accounting terms. Yeah, Terry and Clay are still alive, and apparently so are these other warriors. Who went off to chase down, Yeah, no, guys, you did great. I'm really happy with all of you. Can't you tell how happy I am? I mean, I know I'm not talking like a gruff biker guy, but you did great. I'm glad that on this mission they knew to come with extra guys riding on the back of their motorbikes. All right, Clay, I need you to go home. Stop backing me up right now. He doesn't answer while he is following me around. You can give money to bums in GTA4. I never did that. Apparently there's a way because it was a thing they track in the like weird achievement screen. Lost up seat, what? Lost up seat, what? So there's at least one point in there where I really should have wiped out during that chase and did not. Because it's like Pred are naturally good at staying on a bike. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, you know, if I was playing Vice City and the same, like, physical thing happened, Tommy would have, like, totally wiped the fuck out. I need to stop by the or the ammunition and get some armor when we're done with this, too. This whole thing about stashing in the trash bag seemed like limited wisdom. Alright, guys, I guess you can leave it. Alright, so now I know that those guys, some of those guys did die. Oh, Tug and Bruce were probably the guys who were riding on the back of Terry and Clay's motorbike. And the other three who died probably went off to chase Louise.
I ditched the ice. It's in the trash now. Ray better hope a garbage truck doesn't come around anytime soon. Ray got any money for me?
There ain't no money yet. Ray's got to sell this stuff before you get your cut. We'll be in touch, sweet. I love you, Johnny.
Not enough, you don't.
If you really loved me, you would, you know, wore that special costume for my birthday. You know, dressed up as Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway, yeah, so let's not dwell on that. Let's,
Hey man, this is a clean business, no trouble.
hey man, I'm not your friend, buddy. Sorry. It's, The Warriors on PS2. Hey man, I'm not your friend, buddy. So I guess, oh, that's right. Hey, you want to go bowling? Bada bing, bada boom, bada bowling?
John, Ashley sends her love.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing.
We gotta give that girl another chance, you know? You kids are perfect for each other.
Thanks for the advice, Ray. I was thinking the same thing about you and a coffee.
Although Johnny's not really doing much to make the friendship
You're
work.
gonna have to work for it, friend. Hope you don't mind sweating a little. Handover's happening at the Libertonian. Just make sure my man Nicky walks away with half the bread, buddy. Ciao.
Well, I mean, we got an autosave, but I guess we are not being permitted to do a manual save.
Come again.
Now it makes sense that certain things are going to not wait on the player. I mean, it's that balance any game designer has to strike. If it's a game set in the real world where they're trying to have real world elements. But yeah, see, they have taken away our save points as a thing. You got to strike a balance between what makes the game feel real and engrossing, and what is inconvenient to the player. Like, what if I was like, oh, I'll do this mission and then I gotta go because, you know, some real life thing needs to happen, and I'll just finish this mission, and then it's like, oh nope, you've been sucked right into this. And when the handoff is happening at the Libertonian, so let's go to Libertonian. It's also rather irritating that now I won't have backup. Or will I?
Hey, man, let's ride in the pack. Get Terry and come meet me.
Anything for the chapter president, man.
Maybe the reason they didn't unlock this power until late into story is because, like, they kind of had to have all these missions play out in such a way that it's okay for you to have two guys riding around with machine guns watching your back. I would think this would trivialize some missions. But I gotta say, like, Terry and Clay, they don't have personalities, but they're pretty fucking loyal. Like having them around. I like you, T.
Stab you in the back. A woman certainly will, but a bank will never let you down.
Uh-huh.
Amen to that. You go OTB more than me, man. That's you letting the backs down, brothers, not the other way around. Let's get this done.
I'm glad we were able to finish that dialogue from earlier, because last time I played through, we didn't get the full story. Anyway, again, losing track of how much time I've, or what time it was when I started the video, so I had to take a break. But anyway, Clay, T, glad to see you. T, you in particular. I just love the idea of having friends who are nicknamed T. T is my favorite letter. People named T are my favorite people. I could never imagine anyone being nicknamed T, causing me any form of harm. Pardon me, officer. Sorry, guys, we have to come in on foot. I know that's not natural to you. Oh, wait a second. Is one of you guys black? Oh, my God. I don't know if that's Clay or T. I don't think, it's whichever one doesn't have the gun van. Wow.
Shit, I forgot my cigars, man.
I mean, they're so nondescript. I've noticed, I mean, I know that that's the guy with the gun van. Which I guess means Terry. Like, yeah, I figured this whole time it was like, hi, my name is Johnny Klebitz, and I have a black friend. No, he's got two guys. Holy shit, he's a... What? What a cultured man he is. He knows two black people. One of whom is yelling about tweaking their freaking face off. Alright, well. Hey, forget about it. Are you story characters from Ballad of Gay Tony, or are you just...
Hey, I'm here on behalf of Ray Bacino.
So,
Fucking pumped, man.
yeah, this mission took me more than one pass when I did it as Nico. But of course, we'll have backup, so this might be easier. I'm sure that, like, the last time I did a mission that we had already done as Nico, we'll probably have a different path we have to go down.
Hey.
Hey. So what's the of Mario? Take it easy.
Fucking party.
Okay, health pickup, guys. I wonder what that could mean. We'll have the assault shotgun.
Hey, all right, man. How's it going?
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, thanks for kidnapping my cousin.
Let's hope this goes a little better than before, yeah? Come on, let's get inside.
Gentlemen, pardon the precautions. You know how things are.
No problem.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's see the stuff, gentlemen. Mori, come over here.
Motonari Mori?
Whoa.
Warlord of the Sengoku
Let's see
Jedi?
some money.
Of course, no problem. There it is. Beautiful, huh? Unmarked bills. No history, no need to launder.
But you can if you want. I'm not telling you how to live your life.
Show 'em the stuff.
Alright, well here's the diamonds my cousin got when he was kidnapped by bikers.
Isaac, look at them.
Gorgeous, huh? Like condensed money.
Isaac, these are great.
Oh, rest of you motherfuckers want to die? Do something stupid, okay? Fuck you!
Just get the shit, man. Come on.
So poor Nico got nothing. We got the money. But we also had Clay and Terry kind of disappeared. So I'm still not sure, and I wasn't sure last time, who are we actually fighting?
Let's fucking do this.
Lost MC, eat shit. Yeah, so poor Nico found a different path to flee.
Let's finish these motherfuckers. Take cover.
Terry and Clay should have immunity. Like, I'm pretty sure they are storyline essential for late game missions. I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure. This actually should be significantly easier than it was with Nico, unless there's a whole lot more guys to fight. Because we have backup. Terry and Clay are not as useless as the backup you often have in these missions.
You want to fuck with the law? Stop. Am I on my own here or what?
You are locked.
Are you fucking insane? Cover yourself.
In the membrane. Oh, there's some guys over this way that they're fighting. I mean,
This what you want?
yes, I do want this.
Up here.
There's like a guy hiding there, but they don't seem to be armed. Oh, they are. Like I saw somebody and it wasn't letting me target them, and then I was thinking maybe they're just like a civilian who's hiding. But like, nope, they were just, it didn't want me to target them, but I was in fact supposed to be fighting them.
How long does it take to reload, man? Get behind something! I like your style, bro.
I don't know if I hit anybody with that attack.
This Nico Bellic coming for me. Guy is deranged.
Glad he doesn't know I kidnapped his cousin. Well, that's kind of cute, though, because Nico is killing a lot of dudes on his way out of the place, and it does seem like we are acknowledging this. Oh, by the way, I changed the sound settings to make the game sound higher. I hope that is noticeable in a good way. Oh, these are Ray's warriors. So Ray asked the warriors. I guess this is where things get interesting for us. Yeah, Terry and Clay don't seem to be coming with. Seem to have left them behind by mistake.
My back's against the wall.
Why do I care if they run away?
This party ain't over till I say it is. I'm hunting you down, assholes.
I don't understand why I care that they're fleeing, but... Yeah, so Terry and Clay, they ended up staying behind somehow. So I want to try to lose the cops and then hunt down the mafia. I guess I didn't lose the cops. But Terry and Clay are still talking about how they're being hammered. Oh, they're actually chasing, or they're with me now. Let's go down the stairs and find whoever this.
You're not getting back to Ray, boys.
Some mafia guys were down here. Oh. I'm waiting to see if this thing blows up. Alright, that does it for the, because we're trying to stop them from getting back to Ray, I guess.
You guineas are two-faced pricks.
Yeah, I'm really not getting, like, he's... I like him. I like everyone. I don't like these racist guys. Oh, but fuck the Italians. Like, that seems odd. Liberty City's fattest. So the mission's not over till we kill these mafia guys for some reason. We've stolen their money. We didn't get the diamonds. But they're trying to get to Ray and we're trying to prevent it, I guess. Like, we don't want Ray to know what happened. Are you helping me with my mission?
Say goodnight, Singao.
Once you start a job, you better finish it. Shoot!
Hands up! He's on the ground! I'm gonna finish this!
Yeah, there's something I don't know where they. I'm trying to figure out where the Italians are trying to get to. That seems to be a mistake. I just need to get a car and chase them around. Doesn't seem like it really matters. Well, I would call somebody and ask them to give me a motorcycle, except that those guys are already acting as backup, and I'm already kind of leaving them to their own devices and not sticking with them.
Vehicle and place your hands on the roof.
I got a girl waits for me. Oh, let's go.
Listen, friend, I don't need you standing around screaming. Just get out of the car. Okay, never mind. There is no one in the car. I thought somebody was in the car with me yelling.
Get out and show me your hands.
This is turning into quite the mission.
Back to Ray, boys.
Yeah, so we're killing these guys so that they can't report back to Ray what happened. Because we basically have betrayed Ray at this point and stolen his money. And it feels like we just kind of improv'd that when the deal went wrong. And it wasn't really the plan, but we don't seem to be all that upset about it either. Where the hell is it? He's not on the other island, is he? Okay, it's not on the other island. There we go. This is where I'm going to miss not having a motorbike, but...
I'll rip your heads off.
I knew I wouldn't go long without getting a wanted level again, which is why I wasn't too worried about it.
Come on, asshole.
Fuck! Get out of the car! I don't think I realized that I had already wiped out the car. Looks like it took a while for mine to explode, if it's even going to explode. Okay, that's really handy for me. Well, this has been an interesting one, hasn't it? So this mission is... Wow, they have left the original island. We've also lost Terry and Clay at this point. This is turning into a marathon mission. So we'll wrap it up next time. I sure hope we finish in one try. We're well positioned to do so. Assuming we win the mission when we get that last car. Excuse me. They put a little fear into me that there was a specific objective the Mafia cars are trying to get to. And when they got there, they will have, quote, told Ray. But they've also got phones. And each of these cars seems to have more than one person in it. So, like, why... At this point, I think we can say that the guy in the passenger side seat of any of the fleeing cars has called Ray and told him what's up. And we're just killing them now because that's what Rockstar Games wants us to do. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. When we come back next time, we will continue chasing these guys down. We dipped below 40K in funds. Hopefully, having the Ray Bucchino's cash will make that not be an issue anymore. Bye for now.